welcome to Mamou-Mani Architects. I'm Arthur Mamou-Mani. Please come in. So we have a architectural studio here, and then we have a fabrication lab on the other space called the fab.pub, which I'll show after. This is where we fabricate our designs. So here Ali's working on a staircase that we're planning to then laser cut, and then Maya is working on Galaxia, which is a project for Berlin. And she is actually working on the prototype we're going to do this Sunday with the rest of the team, the volunteers. Galaxia on my little desk here, and Vicky is working on a 3D printed metal project in Paris. Yeah, let me take you to the other space. So here is the second space of our studio. We have more people from the team, Ping Xiang, I am Sylvia and Bilal, working hard on a project we're doing in Liverpool Street, and another one in Paris here. And you have the wooden wave here, up there, which is what we did for Burapple, also built here in the fab.pub, and the Tangential Dream project. You'll see here how each piece of timber overlap each other in a reciprocal way to create a strong staircase that people climbed and enjoyed during the festival. So let me take you to the fab.pub now, our fabrication space. So this is Uncle Mike, who's building a shelter for our 3D printer 3MT, which is a 3 meters high 3D printer building giant things for our fab.pub in the studio. This is our shipping container with all our machines. Come in. We have Josh here. He's actually fixing a 3D printer of ours. We have our WASP 47T here that can print very large scale. Our Delta Tower, our Ultimaker, our Laserite laser cutter. They're all aimed at large scale structures so that we can actually fabricate architectural scale items as opposed to small objects. But fab.pub is sort of machines rented by the hour. So people outside, not necessarily us, are booking the machine and use them on an hourly basis. So we're going to print version 6 of the teardrop. When you start playing with that G-code, which is the information you put in the machine, and you start accelerating whilst you're printing, or you increase temperature as you're printing. We call it parametric printing. And we developed a plugin called Silkworm, open source, so that they're not constrained by the software of a manufacturer, so that they can freely play with all the settings parametrically for all their prints. We'll be adding a link to projectsilkworm.com, which is where you can download the open source software Silkworm that works in parallel to Grasshopper to do parametric 3D printing. This is a Formlabs printer, so this is a technology called SLA. It cures resin as it sends a little laser beam into this liquid, and then it forms these really precise prints, which you have a few samples here. So it's very good for, let's say, jewelry or sort of small-scale, hyper-detailed models. So this is Gossamer Gardens. It's where we have our studio since about 3 years. And it's a container city where a lot of different makers, and we have a hairdresser, we have a vegan cafe, a tailor, and it's a really nice place because it's those small spaces that are very efficient with young startups. And if you come around, we have a really nice little park where we all kind of discuss and make things happen. You have the oldest building, probably one of the last remaining bombed buildings from World War II out there, which is a nice backdrop as well of history. So that's it. Thank you very much for coming to our studio. Please check our website, mamou-mani.com and fab.pub.